guys, welcome to another video. This is Core Adventures. I promised you yesterday we're going to come down here to check out this historical place that I've been trying to film for a while. I'm pretty much trying to do this in the afternoon because mornings there's a lot of traffic, a lot of people working in that area. So we are gonna see what's gonna happen, because all I'm gonna be there is just for historical purposes. Hopefully they'll understand that, because you know how we love history, especially in our neighborhood. Anyways, guys, I am at this area here again. There's a courthouse. Pretty much gives you it pretty much gives you the gist of it, of where I'm at. Oh my goodness, that's pretty, I guess that was hard to say. But anyways, guys, we are heading towards this one building, well, next to a building. It's not really a building, it's more like a wall. Well, what's left of it, at least. The news crew is here. Channel 4 News is here, guys. We're gonna see what's up with the 13 is here. News 4 is here.
At that point, if there is no estate, then they just, I don't know if they just write you checks at that point or what. That's the question you asked.
Yeah, pretty much. KOLD News 13. I don't know that they could park right here, but so if the news is here, something's big going on here. Did I zoom out? Yes, I did. So we're going to come up here very quick to see what's going on. Seems like nothing's going on though. This news crew is here, probably inside. The rest of them, a couple of them were in the car. Oh, waiting for something? Waiting for the person to come out, maybe? I don't know, but so yeah, we're gonna go this way first. It is hot as hell out here. Hot as hell. Hell is hot. No smoking within 15 feet of doors. County Superior Court, yep. Okie dokie. Artichoke. My hair is all messy. These people. Pop goes the weasel. Sorry. It's a nice dress you got there. Anyways, guys, I don't see anybody. All I see is the cars, not the news. Well, the news crew, I should say. There was 2 of them in the car, but nothing big yet, I guess. Not yet. Till later in the future. Oh boy. Just gonna scan this news car very quick. Then we should be on our way to the destination where we gotta go. Here's a News 4 Tucson, KVOA.com. Hello, News 4. Whoa, almost fell. Something's happening. Tripod going. And if you guys could tell me the news, what's going on today, I really appreciate it. It's kind of funny though. I don't know if I should follow them or not. But if you guys think I could, anyways, guys, we're gonna go this way, and what we're gonna see we're gonna start from the beginning. I'm gonna start right here actually. It's pretty much the beginning of our tour. I believe this is a graveyard. Richard Haken. Okay, Richard J. Haken Jr. October 13th. Holy crap. I think it's a Friday. Alright. 1954. He was born October 13th, 1954 to June 6th, 1976. Okay, Richard, a visitor from Lincoln, Nebraska, died in an attack outside of North. Darn it. Why do you have to be in the way? I don't know if I should touch it to look what it says, but anyways, moving on. His death galvanized Tucson's immersing gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender community. Because their efforts, the Pima Commission on Human Relations expanded Tucson anti-discrimination ordinance to protect the civil rights of GLBT citizens. This memorial is placed in gratitude, sorry about my finger be there, to Richard and to all those who have something, because I can't read it, in the struggle to make Tucson a place where all persons can enjoy themselves regardless of sexual orientation or gender expressions. We hereby commemorate a tragedy that transformed us and our history into triumph. Let us bring him to new life in our affection and trust and in new relationships. To life in meditating over his youth and how we have only found him and us by losing something made possible by the GLBT community of Tucson. Moment of silence, maybe 30 seconds. Let us pray for Richard J. Heekins so he could go up in heaven if he is already great. Okay. Ow. Just hit my head with a tree. Okay, now we're just coming down here to check out what this area was supposed to be. Historic site. First Presbyterian Church in Tucson. In this site stood the first Presbyterian Church and the second Protestant church in Arizona. It was organized in 1874 for Presbyterian missions in the territories by the Reverend Sheldon Jackson and constructed by the Reverend J.A. Anderson with financial support from the citizens of Tucson. The cornerstone of the Gothic style adobe church was laid June 13, 1878 on land purchased from the city of Tucson within Courthouse Plaza. The building was sold to the Congregational Church in 1881. Alrighty then. Construction of new City Hall in 1917 caused the church to be demolished. A new Presbyterian congregation organized in 1902 erected the Trinity Presbyterian Church at 4th Avenue and University Boulevard by the Tucson Pima Country Historical Commission. This is in Spanish, but I can't really read it very well in Spanish. Please forgive me. Alright, now we're gonna go this location here. This is pretty much open to the public. This one, it's also in Spanish. Just a nice ornament there.
John. This is like motor time. This is like motor time. Might be Chinese time though. Might be Chinese time. Everybody's smart, boy.
And that's what that's about, ladies.
Everybody's smart, man. Well, that's quite hard. Think you know me, huh?
Similar to hangout area. Tucson Police is here. Oh, that's Maricopa, isn't it? It's like Maricopa, Marana, something with an M. Anyways, guys, this is the one that pretty much we're like halfway towards our tour, unfortunately. Carrie here says, with this park we give thanks to all the volunteers who give so much to make Tucson a caring community. Going right here for a little bit. So we're pretty much, that's pretty much a Marana Police Department supervisor. Nice. Hello. Anyways, guys. Look at this right here. This is says Airicide by the Kino Memorial Association. Frank C.L. Lockwood, President, 1936. Edith O. Kitt, Secondary, Mose Dreckman Trias. Born Segno, Italy, 1645. Educated at Jesuit colleges. Entered Society of Jesus, 1665. His petition to be sent upon a distant and dangerous mission granted, 1678. Began missionary labors in Lower California, April 1st, 1683, among Pimas, March 1687. During 24 years in Palmyra, Alta made 50 missionary and exploring expeditions inland, founded missions, established ranches, introduced domestic animals and European plants into Arizona, made world famous maps, wrote enduring books, died 1711, age 66 years, at Magdalena, Sonora, where his body now rests. And the designer and sculptor was Mahonry. This is his signature down here, I believe. But you see how much history there is around here, especially with a lot of government places. But we're now heading this way, so I can show you the wall. Welcome to El Presidio Park, Sunset Park. To keep our park pleasant experience, please observe the following rules. This is a dawn to dusk park. The park is closed after sunsets. Glass containers are not allowed. Beer drinking allowed with proper department permit. Camping overnight is not allowed without permit. Dogs must be in leash. Skateboarding is not permitted. Social events and food distribution must have a permit. Please dispose of litter properly. To reserve space in this park, to inquire about permits, to report problems or concerns, blah 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 blah, community communications. Thank you for visiting our park. Well, that's pretty much good to know, right? This is pretty much the parking lot of one of the government buildings right here. And now for what you all been waiting for, the wall, which it's just pretty much this right here. It's part of the wall. Location of wall, Presidio San Agustin del Tucson, 1775 to 1856. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but this is pretty much it right here. It's next to this building. I believe this is the City Hall. I think, I'm not sure. I think it is the City Hall. Why would anybody build around the wall or on top of the wall? all this right here was, there was a wall here. Oh, look at Jeebus. A lot going on today. And yet I'm here filming historical places. That wall's built around the tree, where this tree came after. For sure it came after. Anyways, guys, here's the stuff, the actual history of this place, what's left of it. See all these new buildings around here. They're like surrounded by this historic stuff that we are not allowed to enter or document. The Cosmopolitan Hotel in the 1880s. Photo courtesy Arizona Historical Society, Southern Arizona Division, number 11557. That's the building. Southwest corner of Presidio. Activations beneath this lawn in 1998 located the west adobe wall of the Tucson Presidio and a portion of the Pacheco blacksmith shop. The tower at the southwest corner remains buried beneath the nearby City Hall parking lot, which is pretty much, I guess, this located underneath. Now, why would people put stuff on top of the historical places? I do not know. And yet we get in trouble because we're here filming in a government area. But let's keep reading. Soldiers stood guard here, watching over the fields of Santa Cruz River floodplain below. The soldiers accompanied women as they washed clothes in an irrigation canal, and men as they tended crops and herds, located a short distance from the main gate. The Cosmopolitan Hotel, later the Orndorff Hotel, was located here from about 1870s to 1935. That's how it used to be, guys. I'm going to show you where the City Hall is right now. Then we're going to go towards the other government buildings here, where it also has historical history. Just want you guys to see that this historical site is covered by a sidewalk and parking lot, especially the blacksmith, which is on this parking lot. It's buried under. get you a widespread view of it when I. Yep, definitely City Hall. I'm going to show you the front view. Hey, look, it's. I also have a downstairs for vehicles. They have more where they bargain for. This is the area where the blacksmith was located at, beneath this parking lot, apparently. So now we're gonna go towards that building up here. And so far we have no encounters of people harassing, so that's good. Front view up to City Hall. The rest of the building. Tucson Fire here. So they got cameras here as well. Of course, in the sidewalk. Oh my goodness, I'm hot. Hot. It's caliente. Alright. Turn it on a little bit though, I might go to Circle K, which I believe is right down this road. Here's the other view. There's the wall that I was just at. So now it turned into a parking lot. That's for this building. I'm going to talk more about it when I read the wastewater. Ew. Government shit. It's beneath this place. That's funny. Main entrance that way. And I believe here's a historical site of it. Arizona's first public school. On November 18th, 1867, the Pima County Board of Supervisors created Tucson School District 1. An old adobe building at this location was refitted for classes. Desks and benches were built. New windows were installed in the 25x40 classroom, and school supplies were purchased from Hermosillo, Sonora. The semester opened in January 1868 with an enrollment of 55 boys. Augustus Brichta, formerly a clerk in the territorial legislature, taught for 6 months, though he was paid for only for This first public school in the territory went closed for lack of funding. Now it just turned to a government facility by Tucson Pima County Historical Commission and Arizona Historical Society, 1891. Oh, this is pretty much what it looks like now. Can't really picture this place as a school though either. Like for real, a school. You guys could have fit more than 66 people in here. Or 55 boys, I should say. The rules on here, I'm not sure if I am able to go in and document this area. But this is a federal building. So, yeah. I still want to go in there and see that. I'm going to try to go in there and see that very quick. It's a federal building, yes I know, but I just want to see if I can see that it looks like the back of I guess a dollar sign, you should say. Welcome to the Tucson Federal Building, managed and opened by the Public Building Service, General Services Administration. Building operating hours 8 to 4:30. High-end security in this place for your added safety. Please excuse the inconvenience. So in other words, Federal Building employee entrance. Just gonna document this stuff. I'm not gonna go all the way in. That's awesome though. Send those two there. Hey guys, this is pretty much the place that I was talking about. Used to be a school here. Freaking big old domes that hold the damn building together. Like huge. But okay, let's move on. Guess pretty much the walls. See the front of it. Oh, look at Jeebus. The sun was bright. Oh, the sun was bright. Alright, United States of America. Richard Nixon, President. General Services Administration. Arthur E. Sampson, Administrator, 1974. That's pretty much how it was. I'm gonna get a little front view. I find it hard to imagine this was a school. guys, gave you a tour of this area. Obviously there was no problems whatsoever. Just here visiting historical places, of course. Not bothering anybody. I'll give these guys a pass. You know, last time I was here with the camera, I was having like an actual camera when I was at working on Access Tucson. I don't know if you guys heard of that. It's an old, pretty much very old school for photographers and video operators, video camera operators. I was actually like standing right there next to that fountain. And somebody came out from that building and just were standing right over there between those two right there, just standing staring at me. And all I was doing is filming this fountain. That's pretty much it. And I guess they were just standing there until I left. But I guess that was just a big... Is that a condom right there? Or is it just me? Looks like a condom, everybody. A condom in a federal building. What do you think about that? Looks like it too. That's funny. Anyways, guys, pretty soon I'm gonna try to film some other historical places for you guys. Of course, there's like a million of them next to federal buildings, government places, stuff like that. I'm gonna try to hurry here. Well, guys, look, I guess I could just go here. Congress Street reconstruction in 1983, gateway to the city of Tucson, dedicated to the city engineer Frank R. Emmett, P.E., April 18, 1924, February 2nd, 1982. And the street has been reconstructed. It's awesome. When I see stuff like this, and I can't always make out what the hell's going on, but that's either 1872, can it fly? Or 1672. Governmental offices, state of Arizona. Well, guys, I'm going to sign off. It's too damn hot out here. So, tune in next time, sub, comment, leave a like. And I'll try to find a way to comment back to you guys because I had a message yesterday, a comment yesterday with my yesterday's video that I couldn't get to, that I did not know how to get to because I didn't see the comment afterwards, but I did comment it on my last video for you guys. So that lady looked lost. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys next time on Core Adventures. Signing out.